Hi, my name's Charlie and I'm a Look Mentor. I'm on the Civil Service Fast Stream, which is a development programme for existing civil servants and graduates as well. I currently work for the Cabinet Office and I work on health policy.
Charlie, what sort of options are there if you don't want to go to university?
Well, though I went to university, I know a lot of people don't want to, and there are lots of options. The main two options career-wise are either jobs that you can apply for, or you can also look at apprenticeships as well.
Can you tell us a bit about how you could work for the civil service without a degree and what kind of roles these would be?
There are two options. All the jobs for the civil service are advertised on Civil Service Jobs, which is the main jobs board that the civil service uses. We have normal roles, so roles at administrative officer, executive officer, and higher executive officer are the sort of lower grade roles, and administrative assistant as well. So that's AA, AO, EO, and HEO. Those are the sort of entry level levels. And you can just look at those roles, and if any of those interest you, you can apply for them. Otherwise, there's also apprenticeships, so you can do an apprenticeship in, for example, policy, and those roles again are advertised on Civil Service Jobs. So just look out for those and pop your application in if you're interested and you think that you have the knowledge, skills and experience that the advert is looking for. Also worth saying that there is the care leavers internship as well. So if you are a care leaver, it'll be, I think, advertised again on Civil Service Jobs. So if you've been in the care system, you can apply for that. And there's other programs for people with protected characteristics. But basically, the key takeaway is look at Civil Service Jobs and see what interests you and apply.
Where can you go for advice about next steps if you're not going to uni?
First of all, make sure you use your existing contacts. So I would speak to your careers advisor at school or college if you're at school or college at the moment. I would also reach out to specialist organisations who have experience of working with blind and visually impaired people. I found Blind in Business to be fantastic, and also Thomas Pocklington Trust have a careers service, and I believe London Vision also have that as well. So do reach out to them. Also, I would advise that you reach out to your local blind and visual impairment organisation because they might also have sort of contacts in local organisations who might be able to help you. Also, I believe that DWP, the Department of Work and Pensions, does have career coaches and other support available if you would like to go down that route of non-VI specific support.
And what can you tell us about the kind of work you did in recruitment? And do you have any top tips of the kind of things that recruitment staff look for in an applicant?
I have worked in HR for a few years before I joined the Fast Stream, and I've recruited apprentices and people at sort of entry level grades. So I would say the key thing that a recruiter looks for is somebody who is answering the question. So please make sure that the application that you're putting in actually is for the job that you're applying for and not for another job. Make sure also that you're answering the question that's asked, and also read up about the organisation or company or government department that you're working for or you want to work for, to understand what their goals are and how your knowledge, skills and experience and interests fall into those areas. So really think about what you will be able to bring to that organisation, and read any guidance and top tips that organisations offer on recruitment, because they will be able to tell you more about what to expect at interview, so that it doesn't come as a surprise on the day.
That's great. Thank you so much, Charlie, for your time.
No problem, and enjoy the rest of the event.